Still alive.
No.
Fucking piece of shit. Die. Don't die. Look at me. Look at my fucking eyes. Die.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Welcome to the News Invaders podcast. Another week, another podcast. It is me, Schizo. I have the lovely digital hero here. I have the princess of all princesses, Keith, here. I have a cupcake on a seat. Aaron is here, and I have Robo. Robo is here as well. Say hello, Robo.
Hello, Robo.
Hello, Robo. Welcome. We are the News Invaders, or Misfit Brothers. We are going to play Worms Battlegrounds, and Phil jumped into it real fast, but we are going to. You get to see how great it is to experience the joy that it is to win with me, Dr. Schizo. But you see it through my perspective, and it's not going to end well. But we're just going to sit here. Play Worms. How you doing, fellas?
I feel good.
Not too
I
bad.
feel we should explain the Misfit Brother News Invader connection.
Yeah.
I feel we should explain that.
Go.
So-
You do your thing. This is your thing. Go.
So, the News Invaders are made up of the Misfit Brothers, but not all Misfit Brothers are News Invaders. Essentially, the News Invaders is the podcast. The Misfit Brothers is our group, and the two coexist in between. Some sort of spatial reality.
Very harmoniously.
Thought you were
Yes.
gonna do the we are not privileged.
But we
We
are
are for gamers,
not
high
industry
gamers, and
insiders. We are not special privileged people.
Oh,
We are simply gamers from the gaming streets, by gamers, for gamers, forever and always.
oh, man.
There's no game codes here. We play all the games you see us play. We paid for with our own hard-earned cash. Those cashes are sometimes in different currencies because we live in different parts of the world. At the end of the day,
Sith aggressors going
That's
to
our cash.
landmine.
And apparently, I don't know the buttons.
Who's this?
Oh, that's somebody picking a bat.
Chris Brown. Chris Brown looks like he's gonna have.
If it
a
makes
back
any
on.
difference, fat worms don't fly too far.
I know. That's what I'm
Probably
thinking.
not.
What is happening? Are they just? Oh no!
Goodbye, Chris
He's
Brown.
gone. Was that one of mine?
All right.
Am I the Wonder Twins?
I think
yes.
so. Yeah.
So hang on. What did you say? Fly was fly?
Someone's who's the Blues? I think they're gonna lose two worms off the hop.
Well, I think I'm blue.
It's gonna get poked off.
I think I'm blue.
Yeah.
That is. I mean that spawn area is that's. What happened there?
Okay. So I've officially found out what
So-
jump is.
Yeah. So digital
Found
did a
out.
Canadian.
I pulled a
X is
Canadian.
jump.
How do you pick
X is
weapons
E
and
is jump.
shit?
So Canadians,
E.
for the record, Canadians can't jump.
Press E to.
This is true facts, by the way. This is scientifically proven from years of
And
watching
all
them
holes
fall.
are found by Canadians. Holy shit.
And explored. And explored.
Yeah. Yeah. So, oh
What
shit.
it's on about.
Man, yep.
So okay, so now I need to get the buttons down so I know how to shoot at people.
Yeah.
Oh, who's this? Oh, this isn't gonna be good for me.
Terminators. Who's Terminator?
No. That is.
Ah.
Mike Wazowski is here.
Terra.
Mike Wazowski is here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, here we go. How do we do this? How do we do that?
Oh.
Or Sully.
That's-
Oh
He
no.
burned himself.
Oh no!
No.
Oh! I'm gonna aim, and I'm going to hit myself on fire.
Is Sully there as well, Curtis?
I don't know. He could be there somewhere. I
Yeah.
haven't seen them all yet. So
No,
tell us. Anything? Anybody hear
Earthworm Jim
anything?
is here.
Anything new on Nintendo? Nintendo front?
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Someone just say Earthworm Jim.
fucking... Yeah, a guy named Earthworm Jim is here. Did you hear Nintendo is suing people over ROMs?
I did read something about that.
Yeah, man.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, like this past week, basically, they're gonna try and go after a ROM site. They're launching a lawsuit, which I personally think is, 25-ish years too late.
Yeah. I mean, ROMs. If anything, they've almost ran like right now. They're at like the heyday of it, if you will. Like it's like I don't know. Like there's so much of it now. Why would you even attack at it? Why just leave it alone?
can't sell
I
the
don't know.
mines with the small ones digital.
Yeah.
How do I shoot?
Think-
How do I aim and shoot?
Hit your B button to select what you want to use, then the directions, aim up and down.
Yeah, B button is selects your weapons. So, from what I read of this,
And
apparently the
aim up and down.
yeah, you need to select your weapon. Aim up and down.
Take your time, man. Take your time. You got like
Yeah.
30
Another 5
seconds.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh
Okay,
yes,
boy.
cancelled. Yeah.
Oh, your timed.
With
Okay.
free pay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
Oh.
Well,
So, he may have fallen on one of my guys.
oh really?
Might not have fallen.
They're practically giving you that crate. Get out of here with that
Yeah,
shit.
they're like, here you go, get this crate.
Oh, I get
Oh,
lovely. Good.
Yeah, so,
Oh.
so I don't know. Like these ROMs have been around forever, man. Like I
Yeah.
remember playing them on a fucking
Yes.
Pentium 4, like a Pentium 3 or Pentium 4 in the 90s kind of thing. And a buddy of mine showed them to me. And the reason I did it is because we only had the one TV to play games, and then when somebody else was watching them on TV and I couldn't play Super Nintendo,
Yep.
I
What's a
downloaded the
ROM?
Super Nintendo games. Okay. What's a ROM? Okay, so that's a great question. So a ROM is the image file, or also known as an EEPROM. So if you ever open up a Super Nintendo cart or a Nintendo cart or any of those things, on there lives the ROM. So on the ROM,
oh, he's not getting up there. Oh my god.
oh no! So on the ROM contains all the game's information, all the coding, all the programming, and everything like that, right? So
Alright.
there are ways to take the ROM and make a digital file out of it,
Oh shit!
and then what happens is you now have a digital file which you obviously can distribute, and some guys were selling it, which is not right.
It's like custom NESing, like the way boys were doing like a custom NES, like with like 100.
Yeah.
Couple hundred
there's-
games though.
there's exactly. Yeah. So
stuck.
there's a custom way to do. Stuck. I am indeed stuck.
You can dragon
Yeah.
punch
So
them,
there's.
really.
That's a good idea. Explosive
Oh.
device right next to you.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know, there's
Yeah, I love that idea.
So I'll take care of that problem.
Yep.
So these ROMs were eventually they started copying all of them. There's some you can get that are Japanese games that never. So like there's one game called Bahamut
Were
Lagoon
fat
that I
worms
wanted
don't
to
fly
play.
too good, Curtis.
Fat worms don't
And,
fly too good.
So
No.
there were Japanese games that you could get that were translated and that were like fan translated. So there was a really cool scene on the go for them, and they're basically free.
Oh shit!
Wow, if you know where to look for them, they are free, right? So it's always been kind of this thing where you could get a ROM and it was like illegal but not illegal. As long as you didn't distribute them, you just use them for your own purpose. And if you owned the game, some people said that you could use them, but the laws have come and gone and changed over the years. So now, Nintendo has got. I know I'm after forgetting the name of the ROM site, but Nintendo has basically said that they're going after this ROM site for having their copyrighted material. But I mean, it's just one of those. Oh no! But it's just
From
one
what I
of those
read of
things
it,
where
though,
it's like
because
it's
this
super
site in
late.
particular makes money from it. That's why they're going after this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, so I guess, so they recognize it, and then they said, okay, we recognize that they're there, but we're not going to really care about it, except for this one that's making money. Oh shit!
Yeah,
guess,
so this
right?
this one makes money. So, I mean, I can understand why they're doing it, but yeah, why not? What's the?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hit
I
that
mean, as well
landmine.
as that,
I don't know why it would be
so-
no.
the fan mine. Would they not make? Do you not think if they did this themselves? So it's all old games that very few people are going to buy. Why not make this site themselves and then
So
make it free,
my whole thing with
do
them.
their own advertisement on it, and then they make money?
Oh shit.
That is great placement. That was awesome.
How did he throw that? How did he only throw it that far?
Oh, I like that.
you have to hold it in.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so I only I figured that was one thing would be go kind of the Microsoft way of doing things and create a store like Game Pass, and then have all your old content on it, and then that way you can have people paying subscription, they make money, and then away you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
burn
burn.
all the time.
You fucked him up.
Uh-huh.
That'd be my
Yeah,
my
I mean,
suggestion
even-
for it, because
even if
you
they
would
just-
make the ultimate amount of money off of it, because now you have a full Nintendo library that's portable on the Switch. It's a
They
no-brainer.
don't even have to make it subscription based. They could do a online, like the
Like a
ROM
virtual
download
console?
No, yeah, like how you do online downloads of like old ROMs, but then make it that instead of paying for it, it's all free, but you get how am I trying to say here? They make money off the advertisement. So.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, okay.
So close.
I think a subscription-based service would work out, because I mean I'd pay for I would definitely have that on my Switch, hands down. If I could have all the old Nintendo library from, like, let's say from the Wii down.
Yeah.
Not necessarily Wii U, because they're gonna re-release the Wii U games onto the Switch, the ones that were good anyway.
But is that not
Um,
necessarily what the NES is? The NES gives you all the old Nintendo games.
We talk about NES Retro?
The NES.
Yeah.
Oh, like
No,
the
NES
classic.
Retro is
Yeah.
like, what did it have on, like 40 games? Something like that? Less than that, right?
Something like that. Yeah, 20. 30. yeah,
Yeah.
so, and I think that's kind of the argument of what they may be doing as well.
Well, you guys got raw. The guy not in my work was saying he got a guy in our work to upload more onto his, but he's got like 500 odd games.
Yeah, you can hack it and load games, because it basically, the Nintendo or the NES or the Classic, whatever, NES Classic and the SNES Classic, those are basically just emulators, right?
Yeah.
That's all they are. They're basically a glorified Android box with an emulator on it, and with officially licensed. But it's what's officially licensed. Like it already exists out on the internet, right? So they're using the same tech
Really?
and the same stuff as everybody else.
Really? The flamethrower is that worthless? The flamethrower does 2 points.
Yeah, you need to be further away.
Because you hurt yourself.
But no, I honestly think a subscription-based service is the way to go for all games now. Like that's kind of if you want to go into this fully digital world of downloading games and everything, it's got to be like a Netflix for video games.
Yeah. But,
Oh. I live.
That was me.
No, I'm down there.
Oh.
Doggy dog's going crazy.
But yeah, so that's pretty much what they're doing anyway. They're just giving you small little tiny bits of like ROMs, NES Retro and all that shit.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of way they want to go is to re-release all these little mini consoles, right? Because it like last month the NES Classic they finally got a hold of some more NES Classics. The NES Classic outsold PlayStation 4 and fucking Xbox One.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
These old things, they're set. They
a
sell for
35-year-old
well,
console just fucking. Or 32? When
Oh,
did it come out?
you
84.
got Curtis on?
85.
Was saying
So
like I
a
don't
30,
Nintendo. I think they should.
33-year-old console has beaten out all the new stuff, right?
Yep.
Like I got the Mega Drive one, so I did. I got the Mega Drive Retro, and
Yeah.
I got 200 games with mine on release. Like
Nice.
Is that a legit one though?
Oh.
Because
They're kind of
I have
Yeah,
I have a
well,
homie
that's
that
a legit one, so-
got an NES one that's not a legit one. It's just a fucking Raspberry Pi with a fucking shell from Japan slapped in it.
Yeah, so
You know?
so I built.
oh,
I built
mine
a Pi.
is legit. So it even looks like a Mega Drive. So it does.
Yeah, they
Even
Stop fucking approved.
they released the Mega Drive one. Like, so they're all kind of jumping on the bandwagon now because they seen what Nintendo did, right? So there's plans for more.
Yeah.
How do I
But
You see it?
move that shit?
Sorry.
It won't let me
Have you found
move.
it, Curtis?
It won't let me move the fucking crosshair.
Like up and down? You trying
Up and down.
Is it?
yeah, there you go. You got it.
You're on light time, Curtis.
What
oh
was
shit,
that?
what the fuck was that?
Oh no.
Kamikaze.
Kamikaze?
I go out on my terms.
Wow.
My terms.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, how do you do that? Is that just part of the repertoire you have?
It's the bottom right hand corner has it.
Oh, okay.
I'm back, so I had to go leave for a second. No, I got legit Mega Drive one, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
awesome
yours
looking,
has like a couple of hundred games on it though. You must have got a
Aye.
nice one.
Oh no, man! It was bought off the official site and stuff like that. It was a Christmas present from Kelsey.
Oh shit.
What was
Oh.
that?
It might not be. I would say
I don't
there's
know
at
what it
least-
was, but it
at
lives
least
down there now.
150
Yeah.
games at least, if not more on it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Like it's got, but it's also got games that weren't originally released on there. Like I've got all the original like Mortal Kombat's on it.
Mm. Well, Mortal Kombat's were put on it as well. I think I remember Mortal Kombat 2 had blood on the Genesis version,
It did.
and it was
Yeah.
sweat on the Super Nintendo version. It was sweat,
Yeah, I remember that.
and
too.
it was like Nintendo's like, yeah, we're classic, we're a family company, and Sega
Uh-huh.
was like, fuck that shit.
Mhm.
Games ran better on Sega too. Oh shit!
You fell everywhere.
I was like
You
fucking
hit
Pulp
everywhere
Fiction
but.
That was like me. That was like me shooting in Siege. Like everywhere but where I wanted to be.
Yep. Stormtrooper School of Shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, sudden death. Does that mean the water rises?
I think I've got a funny feeling the water will start to rise, yeah.
Oh really?
Right, I've got the high ground.
Uh,
Surprised Terry's still in this, considering how many worms he's killed.
I
I guess
am
so.
also surprised that I'm in this.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh, that's a good hit.
He
oh,
killed
he's
me.
cooking in there.
That was a good hit.
Fucked up.
That's it.
Oh.
That's it. That's good.
Just 41. I figured there'd be more than that.
So
But yeah, I remember
did
when they came out. Like I remember games running better on Genesis too. Like it handled speed better. Like so sports games were better on Genesis, right?
Oh yeah.
You'd run something like NHL. NHL 94 on Genesis was like so fucking much more badass. Like all the games were just so smooth. The sound though, oh man, that sound.
Oh yeah, I love the Sega Genesis sound. It was way more synthesizer, right? Crazy
Oh,
sound.
it's like bing bong bing.
Uh-huh.
Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding,
Loved it.
It sounded like shit. No, it's really.
I did. Probably because Sega Genesis was like, I had a Sega Genesis before I had a Super Nintendo.
Oh well, okay, that would make
Yeah.
You were rocking Echo the Dolphin.
I'm gonna buy in a wee minute, folks. But I'm gonna go and play some PUBG with you. Just we're not gonna interrupt your podcast with like random colleagues and stuff.
But you were already here. you're like, you've been here for 20 minutes, and you're like, I'm not gonna interrupt your podcast.
I know, because I haven't been doing colleagues. Like, I mean, like, I'm not gonna like start shouting here. They're on the left. They're on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Start
I get
confusing
you.
people and
It's
shit.
just funny how you were like, I'm not going to interrupt it, but I've already been here. Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Well, I have to give the people what they want. They want a little bit of eating, so got a little
Yeah.
taste.
Oh, you might be in trouble.
Jesus!
Oh, God. Well, shit. You know, I liked Robo's strategy for this
Oh,
one.
man.
Robo's strategy was
Yeah.
just to not get shot by anybody because his spawn area was right at the bottom. Nobody even paid attention to Robo. All of his worms were perfectly with. That's some shit.
You can't call that my
Wow.
strategy though. That was just how it worked.
Uh huh.
Yay!
Did everybody get the pre-orders in for Fallout 76?
Oh,
No,
yes,
yep.
the beta.
Get some of that. I gotta figure out when the beta comes out.
Yeah.
The beta's
Oh,
out
is the beta?
this month.
It'd be interesting to play a Fallout that's
Okay.
co-op. I mean, it's something we all thought anyway.
Oh, man,
Whenever
it's
we
gonna be
played
amazing.
any Fallout, it was like, can you imagine playing this with a homie?
Mm.
I don't know what this is, but
Boggy way.
Neat. Jesus, that's cool.
yeah.
The beta is in October.
No.
Yeah.
SpongeBob's away home.
Yeah. So looking forward to the beta. Definitely. But talking of betas, there's also a beta this weekend currently, and next week. It'll be next week on the Xbox PC, PlayStation. This week on the PlayStation of what do you call it? Game Call of Duty, Black Ops 4.
Oh,
Ah.
Black Ops 4.
It.
Yes, Black Ops 4. And he has played with
Really?
it.
I have not, but I would.
Yep. Yeah.
Welcome to the puck.
I'm in.
Well-
the podcast, Jake.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Well, this
Oh,
is
it's
Jake. I played
You're
an
on
E3
podcast, by the
build.
way, Jake.
I just really interrupted. I'm sorry, I should have not.
No, you didn't. Or...
No, you're fine.
No, no, you're fine. You're good. Welcome to the first appearance of Jake.
Does Curtis want to give him an introduction?
Yes.
This is
The Wolves.
this is another Misfit brother. The last one we've been trying to get in on the podcast stuff. This is Wolves, or Jake, but you got to be one of us. Call him Jake.
Beautifully done.
He's a
And
blower.
and our plan worked, by the way, to put the podcast through the party chat, so that he would just join.
Yeah.
And then inadvertently be part of the podcast.
Yep.
Suspectful.
He's camera shy.
Well, that's okay because we're not on the camera.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm excited to try
Probably
out
the best looking one of the bunch.
the new Black Ops Overwatch.
Oh yeah.
Send me an invite, chick.
It'll be interesting to see.
Breed.
Yeah,
I
Fallout
played.
76. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I played an E3 build of Call of Duty. It's nice. Cool, but
I don't really
it's just, to
understand
me,
what
it's just
happened there.
more-
He wouldn't
Just more Call of Duty.
They're not.
I'm interested in trying
Just
this in
the
Call of
same.
Duty. What that is. What about you boys? Would you
Battle
try Call of
Royale.
Duty?
Hooray.
Be be interested in going over and having a game of PUBG.
Did we?
I think we should.
We could change this all over to PUBG if you want, yeah.
Doesn't need to change anything over.
I mean,
we'll just fucking jump over to PUBG. What do you think? You want
to hear an
PUBG? Don't you?
interesting stat? Most
Let's do it,
friendly
PUBG.
worms. Most friendly worms killed 4. That means Terry, you killed every one of your own worms.
Nice. That is a
Yeah.
digital move.
Consistency is key. Just
That is a digital move.
yep.
I don't know what the fuck was going on with that game. I haven't played Worms since it was like 2D. The original old
That was awesome.
Worms.
Yeah.
Worms.
Did you see the for August?
See what?
Games with gold, your free games that you get with your Xbox Live.
Yeah. What are the games with
yes.
gold new
Isn't,
ones?
isn't For Honor on there?
For
Oh,
Honor
yeah.
is one.
Yep.
Dead
Phil's
Space.
been trying to get me to play that.
Yes. Dead Space
It's really
3.
interesting.
Fuck me. What's up?
Keith's personal favorite is Epic Mickey. The Power of Two.
Oh,
That's the
I'll
sequel.
give it a go.
What? That's
yeah.
I like Mickey games, man. You remember? You remember the Mickey
Okay.
game on Super Nintendo? What was that? Mystical Adventure, some
Yeah,
shit
man.
like that.
That's no, that was Castle of Illusion. No, that was the Genesis one.
Loved it on Super Nintendo, man. Where you change it to like a firefighter and like Magic Mickey and all that shit. It was awesome.
Oh yeah. And then the other game is Forza Horizon Deucers the 2.
Where are you hitting, Chip?
I think we're just gonna land and get another fight.
Are we not-
Okay.
Wait for these
Are you inviting us over there, whoever is running this from the European server?
We're not splitting into 2 groups of 3. Is that not a thing?
Yeah, T3s.
Alright. Who's with me?
As everyone knows, I like food, so I'm going to ask Jake a question. Jake, are we going to Subway tomorrow?
Subway's the
Good
place. Or
Okay,
diarrhea.
I'll join the way.
Excited.
Phil, send me in about.
Be excited, Subway's out.
Yeah, send me one too, Phil. That's a pretty balanced out team there.
There's no one else here, Keith.
There was a guy, in there, like.
Also, Keith, you don't have to announce that you're going to ask a question. You can just
Oh,
you
damn.
just ask it.
What's a
just-
balanced out team?
You can
What
just
are,
talk like you would normally.
what are
There's no
teams?
rules. You just talk like you normally talk, or eat
his
like you
mouthful.
normally eat.
So, Subway tomorrow,
Yeah,
Jake, before.
whatever floats your boat.
What are the teams? Because I'm
That's
sitting
what you're
over here
feeling, Keith.
on my own.
It is. And I've got two
Uh,
Jake and Keith.
Are Keith and Wolves not running right now?
It's
I
on
know,
the
like,
Discord,
it's 2 teams to 3.
Yeah, the warrior
something
and
you know.
wolves. Yeah, there we go.
Ready up, you two.
Check out my fucking
We are
pants
ready.
I got yesterday. Who needs a gas mask? I haven't been trying for a solid fucking 6 months to get the goddamn gas mask. I don't get a fucking gas mask.
Did you get
I
it?
get moo cow pants. No, I get moo cow pants.
Top left. Where you want to go?
I haven't even fucking loaded in. Come on.
And or Robo.
Jump
Looks like
here.
we're going for boys because we're waiting on fuck Curtis.
I'm not loaded in yet.
Not the only one you're fucking waiting on, is it, Waterfalls? You uppity bastard.
Ooh, back to waterfalls. He's not the.
Who the
Asian
fuck's this
warrior.
waterfalls you speak of?
You are
That was
TLC.
your TLC.
Don't go chasing
You all address me
waterfalls.
as Mr. Chan.
Mr. Chan.
Is he about to say Jackie Chan again?
Roll
Because if
there.
you've seen the last podcast, you know what
Still
happened
not
when you
loaded
said
in.
Jackie Chan, right?
Oh, there we go.
Alright, I'm here.
He said Jackie Chan
fucking-
done a stretch and fucking pulled his hamstring.
This way, Keith.
Yeah, because Jackie Chan's 109 years old.
My marker.
Right.
Ivan.
You want to get a
Park
vehicle
crash, for
and
fuck's
leave
sake.
here, Philip?
Yes.
Who's a good
absolutely.
dog? Who's a good girl? Good
I
girl.
got a van.
Uh,
Are we just
yeah, there's
are we
one
just
here.
moving on?
Also,
Yeah,
though,
there's two
a
groups
lot
here.
of other people.
Okay, I got on my full car.
Have you? Okay. Well, go to the other side of the
What map
drive
are you
to
on?
meet up with.
Robo was like coming down over the power lines, and then he went fucking kind of jiggy to the left and right there, and then went down right over the camper van.
We're on different maps, boys.
What map are you on?
He's talking about
Cool.
muscle cars and camper vans.
Yes.
You just want in?
We're on the old
Yep.
map.
Oh.
Right, mark it up. Tell me where you just want me to go.
Jake, fuck the countdown up.
See.
Keith, there's a jeep behind you when people land in that ice. Get the fucking.
So will you play a bit of For Honor then?
over.
Comes free.
Give it a whirl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah. It's free. Why not?
I got it downloaded already. I've obviously already got it, so.
I wonder if they've put any work in on it. Change some shit around.
Partly it's only got better from launch, from what I've been reading.
Oh, Jake,
Yeah,
you shit
Keith,
that day?
quick,
It's up there in the patio.
Gotten better from lunch.
quick, Keith, quick.
Yeah, apparently it's only got better.
Go! Go! Oh!
Yeah,
Don't worry, I stuffed that bullet with my head.
There.
Where?
Yeah, that hurt me a lot.
Might be people. Keep wearing armor.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Oh shit.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
there you go.
Nothing.
Oh, the
Nothing.
lost Curtis.
Yeah, I got shot out of the car.
Or we're going to,
wanna
we're
do a
going to the
read?
marker then, just so there's no confusion.
He's
Will
right
we just do
there.
a
Look.
wipe? Will we do a wipe and all
Yeah,
get
we're
together again in
fucked.
the same lobby?
Yeah, I say we wipe and run. There you go.
Some Mexican dude can't go.
Keith loved that. As soon as I said wipe, he fucking punched me in the head to death. You really hated doing that, didn't you? I could tell. I could tell that you
I'm
hated doing
sorry.
that. Oh.
Sorry, man. Are you okay?
Nope. Oh, it's going to take a little while.
Here, Terry, one sec. One sec, Terry. I
No,
want to see what I've
no.
got cooking.
No, I don't want it. I don't want to see.
Come here.
No,
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
want to
cooking
see.
in my frying pan.
Not until I find. Not until I find my own. Then we can have a
I like how
frying
we're
pan
not
fight.
playing, but he still picks up a backpack on the way past us and chases him.
Just because I'm like, yeah, we're not playing. Give me this.
That loot life, man.
Here. You better run to that car, man. That's the only chance you've got.
No.
The car. Get the car.
Ah! Whee! Run away! Our team has gone rogue. What in the?
Jesus, okay, you've got a fucking mute
Exactly.
button.
Fucking mute button.
Oh,
There's
God.
more.
It's so loud.
And now the people
So
know.
loud.
Now the people know when we talk about Keith and
They
eating
know.
on the mic and stuff like that. That now you know.
They know.
It's recorded. It's in the annals of time.
Yeah.
I need to leave and send them
What
to
the
other two invite.
fuck?
Yeah.
Just keeps putting me back into this fucking squad.
Here, I tell you what. I'll leave. Right, seriously, Keith.
Mute that shit, man.
Yeah.
Do you remember that scene in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles where Raphael looks at
We're
Mikey
in
when
first
he's
person.
Raphael looks at Mikey and he's eating a
we go.
crunch bar, like a giant crunch bar, and he was like, "Do you think you can chew
Oh, hang
any louder?"
Yeah. Where did our team go?
Send you an invite.
Oh,
Quickly, start quickly before he gets in.
there.
So Jake, this one might
Yeah.
interest you.
Yes.
There is a update for Battle. Not so much the update itself, but there's a 4K update for Battlefield for the One X. But apparently
yeah.
they have broke the game.
4K update.
Yep, you can you can play on the Xbox One X in, I think it's just under 4K, but rendered up to 4K.
Yeah.
But if you join a party in game, like an Xbox Live party, your frame rate drops to about 40, and that's on the One X and the S. They tested it on. So basically, their advice
Told
at the
you, man.
minute is not to play
Don't.
in a party.
Yeah,
What
man.
the fuck's the point in that?
Battlefield that's all about teamwork.
So you can only play with yourself, by
It's
yourself.
no, it's proper
and
World
not
War II.
talk-
You gotta
and not
send
talk to anybody.
pigeons to each
Did
other to relay messages.
Yeah.
was there a Battlefield
But I'm not playing
update
going from
that
right
was
to left.
free?
Yeah. A Battlefield game that was free. I
Battlefield update. It was called Apocalypse DLC, and it was free.
think they've been handing out the DLC. So this is the second one of their paid for DLC that's made free now.
Oh, okay.
Whereas,
Right.
just really, I mean, the next the Battlefield V, which I think everyone getting, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's all
yeah.
about.
It is fantastic, by the way.
Yeah, you played
So,
it E3, did you?
That was my favorite play of E3.
So on, fucking hell, Keith, like,
Alright.
you just have a
the
soundboard for
fuck?
fuck's sake to make stupid noises.
yeah, yeah. We'll have to get a Keith soundboard for when he's not here.
Jump there.
Yeah.
Right, so,
a little bit more.
The new Battlefield, all the map packs are free, which I don't know about you, but that seems to be the way they're going forward with these things. Like, holy shit, there's so many people jumped. Seems to be the way they're going forward with these things.
Yeah.
There's
I like that. That's good.
I agree.
what was the other game? Their
Yeah,
battle,
it should be free, and then like buy cosmetic stuff, right? And have no bearing. I
that's it.
think.
vehicle here on the left.
Are we getting a vehicle? Yeah. All right, vehicle, and then.
Yeah,
Really
it's
good
no good to
time.
hang around here because there's at least 4
yeah,
people
no.
I've watched.
I seen Jake dropping there a minute ago.
Yeah, mate.
I'm surprised Keith's in the arse full of fucking nowhere.
I can't resist the south side of the map. It's constant.
Go for a vehicle.
Keith's run off on his own.
Yes.
So tell me, Jake,
Go for the vehicle. I see it.
tell me about what gaming system you started with.
Whatever.
Who are you asking?
Jake.
Jake.
That's what I said, Jake.
Oh,
I'm thinking about you, Terry.
Nintendos, man. Nintendo, the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
And Tetris and Mario and shit like that.
All the all the normal. Was it the usual suspects?
Yeah, the 90s stuff, man. Everything. DuckTales.
90s.
You did you play much PC?
Nah, never really with PC.
Yeah.
Always been consoles, but
Folks, don't
I'm
listen
used
to
to
Jake.
mouse and
Jake
keyboard.
was a thug,
can't.
and he was out pinging windows.
That can also be a video game.
It
That's
it is a
real-life
video
gameplay,
game. It's
though.
called Paperboy. I played it on the retro.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember
that's
running
right.
Yeah.
into nothing.
You know, I really
You
feel
were-
like I don't like dropping this fucking road.
And a kayak.
May I say,
Yep,
Curtis, you were
I'm
off
coming
on
to
that?
you now.
I
feel
was
fucking fine.
great at Paperboy.
Oh shit.
Then I learned that the strategy was, first of all, you don't deliver to everybody. You have to pick a certain amount of easy to deliver to houses, and then consistently give
You
them
can
their
see which
papers.
ones.
Yeah, but like even if you have a few drop off the subscription, as long as there's a few that you do every time, you can finish the game like that.
Any people where you are, Keith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the ones with the gargoyles out the front that shoot the fucking tornado at you.
Yeah.
At the door. You can pretty well safely say that those guys, they don't want the paper.
They don't want the paper. No.
No.
No
That makes
paper
sense.
For you.
No. Yeah, no, they are not subscribers.
We'll get out.
I like the old man that rolls the fire.
Carrie,
at
Carrie,
you.
get out here. Carrie, get out.
Where are you
Yeah,
guys?
so
Right down here at these buildings.
Why am I
Fuck
looting
all
alone?
here.
I have 2 scars here. Who wants one?
I'll take
Go
one.
back to where you just were, Keith.
he was
There's
born.
a scar dropped. I'll drop 30 rounds as well.
Where you were on the loop.
Go to where it was.
Give me,
Yeah.
you give me too many 14.
Put it on.
Not a fan of a shotgun, but that's always the way it starts.
Oh, they put shotguns all over the place here.
Got a helmet.
Is the way.
Oh well, there's another level 2 shotgun, or fucking the same fucking shotgun I just picked
Level 2
up.
shotgun.
Yeah, it's a level 2
A
shotgun.
level 2 shotgun.
It is level 2. It was the SK12 or whatever it is. That's a level up
Oh
of a
yeah,
shotgun.
that's a level. That's a level 4.
I've already
shotgun.
did that warehouse.
2 level 2 helmets. Right next to each other out in,
Level 2.
blue crates outside.
Could use
Target here.
a level 2. Could use a level 2 helmet.
Blue crate right outside outside building Robo's in right
Yeah. Yeah.
I have there's an M16 in here if anyone wants it, and I've also
Yes,
got.
I do.
It's in this building here. I'll show you where.
Yeah, I'm coming. Come. Run. Any word on
We're
when
getting-
all Sony balls is gonna get this game? The people that roll Sony. I don't know why
I mean,
you
I
would.
don't know if they will. Sony don't obviously do the game preview, and this game is a long way from out.
It's level 2 vast, I think.
Oh yes.
So
Yes.
talking
This
they're gonna
game
have
is
Two
not
level
going
2
to be.
vast.
they're gonna have to roll the preview, get it finished in Xbox, and then look how long it takes. If they haven't already started making it for PlayStation, then they're gonna have to go through what, maybe not as much as a 2-year cycle, but at least a year.
Yeah.
Mm.
They'll just bring the game to the current version of the Xbox, if that makes sense, because they obviously know what works and what doesn't work, like
Yeah.
bullet damage and all that shit.
Yeah.
But Sony do have a similar game. What's it called, Jake? You know this one.
H1Z1.
H1Z1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Where it
supposed to
all
be doing
started.
alright since it released as well.
Yeah, that's where it all started, right?
Yeah.
That was like the original idea.
That is the original.
I would say the original might even have been AZ or Arma, maybe Arma.
Oh,
They seem to be
is it?
It might have been. I know they did a lot of stuff in here. There's a UMP with a silencer in here if anyone wants it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so what building's that?
You can have that. I need. I do need scopes.
I've a red dot
I've
if you want
got
it.
one digital.
So
Would be nice.
any more?
And then 5.56 ammo would be also good.
Any other things on
Give me
the
your location, I'll come and bring you some.
I'm currently running on a map.
for present?
Man, I'm being serious. I've 30 rounds here for you. Like,
Yes.
It could be people
also
here.
have-
Just be careful there.
Yes.
Or you just ran past like there's some bullets there.
Did. Yeah, I got them. And that's the third Mini 13 I've seen.
Mini
Mini
13.
Mini 13.
Yeah,
Mini
Mini
guns up
13.
now.
That's the one I think it is.
See all
It
this.
should be a Mini.
bullshit that
I
was
like Mini
confusing.
13 better. Sounds like a better name.
We'll let this a wee bit and then we'll head back to the vehicle. We'll figure out where we're gonna go.
Right, boys, what's the plan here?
Yeah.
Losing its way, and we need to go.
The blow is coming.
I'll be with you in 2.
Means you've
Hmm.
dropped either in Valdemar or north of the map, El Azhar. I reckon maybe. What the fuck was that?
A fourth Mini 14.
Someone got
What
the
in
hiccups?
the actual? What is that?
It sounds like a baby hiccup.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
that was Keith's hiccups.
God.
I'd have been worried. Like,
That's Keith's
So-
hiccups.
That's his gag reflex. He's eating too much food today. Finally happened.
Phil would know what that noise sounds like.
Keith eating too much food. Does anyone know what that noise sounds like? Keith, is that a thing?
I think.
What?
I think.
Have you ever come away
we
from a
all
meal and went,
know.
I am full?
Hey, Jake, are we going here or what?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Obviously, Keith calm down.
Park somewhere up.
There's 556 and 762 here. We should get back to the vehicle if anyone needs.
What's better,
all the ammo.
M416 or M16A4? Same thing?
M416.
M4 is the assault rifle.
Yeah, it's the one you can put in full auto.
Yes. And for 5th Mini 14. Jesus.
M16 I think does a wee bit more damage per bullet, but it obviously is single shot.
Alright. Got some guns. Not much else.
Yeah, I got
Hello.
Oh,
No, I ain't got them out.
I got a 2 times for someone.
A 2 times would work. Better than my no times.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's math. I mean, it's everybody
It
here.
is, yeah, that's scope math.
Everybody here has
That's just simple
fucking
scope
math figured out, right? 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1.
Scope
You
math.
got that shit figured out.
Yeah. The old guns and bag sideways in a tree glitch. Love it.
Any other gaming news there, Terry?
Open doors.
That was the main one there. Was about. I mean, we've all been kind of playing this. We've been playing not too much on the Switch front either. I know the Mega Man collection came out. If anyone's interested in that, the Mega Man X collection.
Oh yeah, you were saying something about how they rendered the graphics or some shit in that one?
Yeah. So basically, the old one they had some filters on it that weren't very good. So what happened was, if you know anything about how they used to make older video games look, they used to play them with the scan lines that would be produced by CRT television.
Yeah, yeah.
Scan lines, they like stretch marks?
They're like stretch marks for video games, yeah. So the animators used to use the scan lines to animate properly, right? So, but when you put them on these new TVs, especially I'm playing on a 4K one, what ends up happening is you end up stretching everything out, and then the TV itself fills in the blanks as best it can, and it gives it this smudgy, shitty look. So they had a couple of filters on the original Mega Man collection. It was okay, but it wasn't that great. This one is way better. So it actually has the scan lines inputted in, and you can play it in 4x3, and I've even been playing it in stretched out mode, and even the stretched out mode looks pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it has all the...
Well, gear.
You can get them $50 for all the Mega Man collection.
Yeah.
It has all of the Mega Man X games in it, which are arguably the best of the series.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Keith, what are you doing over there?
Getting the site. I don't know why.
Okay,
Okay, there's ones at that
I'm not
building.
letting
check.
again, big hunting around, like.
There is, yeah.
Well, I've no
Alright,
attachments,
now,
so I need
I
to get
got a
attachments
vertical
so I can
grip
go
there
over.
if anyone wants that.
Yeah, but take them off dead bodies, no way.
But
the
I
only
can't
thing
shoot
I
inside
need-
any sites.
There's a
Of course
comp-
you can shoot without a sight.
Compensator for a sniper
You can't-
rifle.
No,
DMR
no,
on
girls,
the ground.
girls. Come on.
Are you?
Gun apparently the gun's triggers don't work on this without a sight, boys, so just be careful.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Guns triggers work, but if you don't have a sight, you can't see.
Perfect.
Alright, shut up.
I'm geared now.
Curtis,
Well,
you
yeah,
got any
over
ammo?
there, so I think there's people there.
Yeah, did I just pick that up? No, I didn't just pick I have 90. I have 90 rounds. Plenty.
How much have you got, Terry? You must have a lot more than him.
240. I'm rolling two
M416
guns.
in here.
Use the
Do
same.
you want to drop him a wee bit?
Yeah, I can drop some. Mm.
So there,
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Right. Oh. You any
you want?
painkillers, Terry? You need one?
I just took some. Good.
Okay, sweet. Alright, let's go. Game Pass.
Would love a silencer.
The
What is new on Game
Hitman
Pass?
get
I
at it.
haven't checked.
Hitman get
Oh,
at
did
it
it?
this month, Game Pass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a game.
Nice.
Oh, Hitman's awesome.
Darren's
The
been
new.
playing it,
Have you
right?
seen anything on the new Hitman?
Oh yeah, well not the
There's a
new one.
holographic side here.
Oh, the old one back in the day,
The
right?
newest-
I've
the
got a
newest-
holographic. There's an SKS here.
Yeah, the newest Hitman is really good looking.
I think I'll take that.
the interesting thing about
yes.
this new Hitman, the
Yeah.
Hitman
It's up here.
due to come out,
Yeah,
is
sure.
that the developers actually bought the IP off the publisher.
Right.
Oh yes.
So
Then you boys need to photograph it.
Chip Mini 14.
Where is the SKSK?
Up on top of there where I was.
Shit.
yeah, Ellie, what's key?
182.
I'm not a poser. What are you talking about?
Lovely.
And you-
Called me bro sauce the other day.
Oh, sauce.
Yeah. What was it she said? She says, "Calm down, dude. It's okay." It's like, "No, I'm shouting at you here." Okay, dude.
Yeah. Okay, bro sauce. I could use a helmet. A level 2 helmet would be just peachy.
It was. I remember Curtis
Or a
calling out
helmet.
2 level 2 helmets.
I did right at the beginning.
Oh well.
I
that's-
got a helmet after that and was like, no. Curtis clearly already has a level 2 helmet.
Here, look, we
Very-
need to go.
Yeah.
Someone's going to be going.
Well,
Right now.
we could go down there and try and get ourselves
What?
a helmet.
Hey, look, you got a Mini 14.
Yeah, it was one of the 5 I could have picked up. I don't see anyone down there,
Ah, fuck.
and I don't see anyone running in. All right, wanna try it?
There should be a Jeep parked right there somewhere, Chris.
Keith had a motorbike.
Sorry, we're on the slow side. I couldn't make it.
What
We
are
are on the
doing,
slow
fellas?
side,
We're
Cave. Slow side of life.
The slow side of life.
Alright, Cave, you are special. Medically.
You're our
Special.
side. He's our special though.
Ah.
Come on, tuck in, boys.
So when we played Overwatch the other night, when we did some competitive me and Robo, we noticed that Hammond, you weren't able to select Hammond. Wonder if that was a permanent thing, that they've taken Hammond from competitive, or was just something at that moment. Because that'd be funny if
They've
they
either
were like,
taken it-
he's OP. You can't fucking be there.
They've either taken it from, or maybe did they release it mid-season and thought they didn't want to change it mid-season?
Shit.
Oh shit!
Mm.
Where'd he get it from? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Here, I'm gonna run down.
Up on the roof. Up on the roof.
Don't run down. No need to run down. We need to go this way anyway. We need to run. We've only got 2 minutes.
Knocked one.
All right. I just said I knew I was gonna go down and try and get a helmet, but no.
There's a building
No
we're coming
answer.
up to this way. We'll go that way.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, so Overwatch. We did one ranked game and absolutely walked the floor.
Oh man.
I think we got 2.
Where are you getting shot
Yeah.
at from, Keith?
120 on top of the yellow sandy building.
Of loving
Knocked
Moira.
him. Knocked him.
Is it?
Nice.
Moira is my tune
Yeah,
in that
Moira.
one.
Hang on, Phil. I'm gonna meet you on top of the yellow sandy building there.
Arn. 185. Top of the building. 3-story building.
Yeah, I see.
There is
Where, Keith?
15 people here. I see a door open. Be careful. They're probably not
Knocked
here
them.
though.
Yeah. Well,
Should
maybe.
be able to get a helmet in here. I doubt they've not got a helmet.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean most people who play this game
Poss-
have a helmet by now.
Possibly. True.
Apart from you.
Except for me.
Yeah.
I
right,
missed.
right.
I missed the old call.
Oh, down to another guy apparently. Well, he's dead too.
Ooh. Aaron, there's a crossbow in here for you.
Are you dead, Jake?
Yep.
Sleeping with the fishes. See.
Okay.
Sleeping with a fisher.
Keith dead?
They aren't going up to the roof.
Did Keith have something to do with Wolf's death?
Not yet.
There's
Oh.
one helmet here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Surprisingly
Level
not.
2
Zero.
vest
Surprisingly
for
not.
me.
Level 2 vest would be good.
Yeah.
I guess we
Hurry
will
though,
have
we
to
need to
move
get
again
those done.
soon.
Here, Derek, get this and we'll go.
Are you looting, Keith?
Of course he's
Stop
looting.
looting.
I've got you 4 times.
I don't need it 4 times. I got everything I need. It's past looting time. It's time to fucking get our game on.
The actual tagline of the game is like drop in. I think drop in, loot, survive.
Yep.
Keith just gets to
Suppressor
drop
for
in
your
on the part.
DMR.
Drop in, loot,
Alright, Keith, we need to go.
loot.
Loot some more. Keep looting.
Loot and lube. Loot and lube. I would say this group is in here, so let's just get to this underside of this sort of cliff thing here, and then we'll hang.
Yep.
That is a good sound plan.
We get
An
over here
extended mag
underneath.
on for an SMG.
Do I have one? No. Do I need one?
Red
No.
Bull if anyone needs it.
Don't have an
Sure.
extended mag here for your AR and a silencer for it.
Sweet.
There's a group up there. Somewhere I can hear them shooting.
Yeah.
Anyone need any painkillers?
And I have a times 4 for you, but if I hadn't have looted, you
Yeah.
wouldn't have got any of it.
I don't need
Got
a
one.
24, but it's not
Oh.
that, bro. We're running ahead of the play now because we're waiting. We need to stop doing it.
On this hill here too for people running in.
Yeah, so I've got the list here. You keep an eye, and I will tell you. So, Game Pass this month, Hitman, Ruiner, like Ruin, and ER, Ruiner.
Yep.
Rise, Son of
Ruiner.
Ruiner. The Escapist, Walking Dead, and Dandara, Dandara or some shit. Dandara. Dead Rising 2 in the 360 and Connect Rush.
Yeah.
That's your
Ooh,
games.
Connect
go-
Rush.
I'd be
or
excited to
Game
give,
Pass games, sorry.
For Honor, give For Honor another try. You know, coming out
Oh
free.
yeah, that game's
So
awesome.
yeah. I mean, I love the blocking and the attack system. That it was great. I mean, it was like if you could learn how to
Me-
block properly with your character and like spend your stamina properly with a character, you would kick ass. And didn't matter what character you chose. If you were good at the system, you'd be good. I just didn't get good at the system.
I seen two people ahead. See directly ahead. I want to call anything out too much in case it's them too. But basically, other side of that thing in front of us. In the distance. Let's just stay in this wee pocket here. We don't really need to get in the... If you see someone and they're in the distance, don't pop any shots at them unless...
No.
Don't shoot unless you can get a kill, basically. Or you're being shot at. If you see a Chinese man, it's key. Back there.
Arn, I
Okay,
think we can
use
push
your-
around this way.
Use your third
Probably
person as your advantage
I don't
and
think we
stand on
should
top
push
of the hill.
anywhere, Keith. We're good where we're at. Control this, but
Watch the right,
Yeah, gunfire on the right.
Yeah, just no... Come back down here, man. Come back down here. We're safe down here and we can get a peek. We don't need to push too high.
Arn, building 165.
Right, Jake.
Jake's a Slav.
Big left.
Doesn't like being dead or...
You remember the time you and
Air
Jake were
packaging.
fucking, you guys were ripping through shit and then he got dropped at the end, like it was final 5 or 6. And his character
Yeah,
just
and
stood up and started walking into a tree. Uh-huh.
Yes. I thought you were going
You
to
should
say
know.
the time you died. And then you had to call me out because his headset died.
Oh yeah, that was great too. Yeah, I'd do call outs. That was cool. And we took the chicken dinner on that one too.
Exactly. You need to drop... If someone shoots you on the right, drop down to here. There's definitely a grip
160,
between...
165. There's some.
Yeah. Just leave that.
They're up
Died,
over
evil
the hill,
bearded. There's one about 95. Two over there. I've seen them running in. Obviously, don't see them now, but we need to push a wee bit. Let's drop down into the blue. Or not the blue, but
the not
Aaron,
blue,
we need
the
to watch our flank.
desirable non-blue. All right.
Yep, Aaron. 2 in the distance, 3 in the distance, 1 line down.
that's
Oh,
Keith. He
where
is 75.
See, he didn't give me a time to fucking. I don't know where you're shooting.
Down at the road.
What's the fucking coordinates, man?
260.
Yeah, I'm getting hurt. Ah,
Yeah. Digital knocked.
apparently he can shoot through guardrails. I see. Cover's not
You
actually.
get to me, Curtis?
Shit. That one at that rocker. 290.
Oh!
There's one behind us.
Aaron, let's push back to where we were. The blue protector ours.
Oh.
Oh, sick.
Oh, you got
Aaron,
it.
blue will finish it.
Oh, good. There you go. Done. Done. Won't find much in there.
Up on our left. Get the rock line.
Ah, fucking getting shot from everywhere.
Ah.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go there.
Still behind it, Aaron. He's on the right of the rock.
I know, but, like, I'm in an impossible fucking spot. Like,
Lucky, bro. I'm not getting
impossible.
Yeah, we were getting the same thing from both sides. All right, I have to get off and get ready for work tomorrow.
Yep.
But continue on with the cast. Enjoy.
I think that's
We'll
it.
see
Yeah, I
everyone.
think that's
It could be it.
close to like an
Could
hour
go
or
the
so.
end of this game.
Wrap it
Could be
up,
it,
like,
yeah.
end of the game.
Yeah.
Are you still alive, Phil, or are you dead?
No.
Oh, no, we're
Right
all
then.
right. See you later,
Well,
guys.
that was an interesting podcast.
See you later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Later.
Catch you later, Tariq. Bye-bye.